Welcome everyone to Renaissance Woman, where we celebrate women who refuse to be defined by one single role. Today, our special guest is Dr. Patrice Carter. She is an author, she is a speaker, she is a certified life coach, and she is also a certified holistic health coach, as well as a reserve U.S. Army veteran. We are so happy to have her with us on today. Stay tuned. Dr. Patrice, for those who may be meeting you for the first time, can you tell us a little about yourself and your journey thus far?
Greetings. My name is Dr. Patrice Carter, and I am a board certified Christian life coach and the author of Rainbows in Dark Places. I'm so excited to be here with you today, and I just want to share a little bit about myself. I live in the Eastern United States, and I am married to the love of my life, Dalton, and I'm a proud bonus mom to our children, adult children, Destiny, Desiree, and Miles, and I'm also a loving grandmother. In addition, I am a military veteran and a veteran spouse. I proudly served in the United States Army Reserves, and I co-own Breakpoint Coaching Collective, LLC, in partnership with my husband, Dalton, where we certify, equip, and train Christian life coaches. And I own Breakpoint Publishing, where I publish books such as Rainbows in Dark Places, which is my first Christian novel, religious mystery, and spiritual thriller. So it's great to meet you, and it's great to be here.
Dr. Patrice, can you tell us what experiences or passions have influenced the person you have become?
So diving a little deeper into my experiences and my passions, and what have influenced me the most in becoming the person I've become, I would definitely first and foremost say my faith in Jesus and just my life experiences. So I often joke or jokingly say to people that I feel as though I've lived multiple lifetimes. And I'll share a little bit about that more as we go forward, but I will share with you that my background is that I am an overcomer. First and foremost, I am a victor in the sense of overcoming depression, suicide, a suicide attempt, domestic violence, and just emotional trauma. But God has helped me to triumph over those things and given my life back to me as a gift, which I now share with others through my coaching, through my marketplace ministry, Breakpoint Coaching, and through my writing, and especially Rainbows in Dark Places.
Who did you have in mind while writing the book, Rainbows in Dark Places? And was there a specific reader in mind that you wanted to reach?
So as I was writing this book, there was a specific group of people that the Lord had on his heart and mind that he gave and put on my heart and mind to reach through this book, through Rainbows in Dark Places, and that is the unchurched and the unsaved, or those who have fallen away from Christ or don't know him intimately, in a sense that they're just going through the motions, going through their life, but they're really not aware that there is this battle for their life, this battle between good and evil. So there are supernatural forces at work. As we know, the kingdom of darkness and God, the kingdom of light, there's a battle for our souls. And so I wrote it for those men and women who maybe they have heard of Jesus, maybe they have heard of Christ, but they don't have relationship. Maybe they heard of him through their grandmother, their auntie, their mom and dad, but they have never encountered him themselves, and therefore they're not aware of how important they are to the kingdom. And then there's this group of people in the earth who believe in a higher power, believe in the universe and crystals and sage burning and or other deities. But there is only one true and living God. And so I wrote this book for them as well. That was who was on the heart of the Father as I wrote it. Not to say that it's not for believers, because it is an incredible read for anyone who loves a good mystery, who loves a good thriller, and who is in church and who is saved. But specifically, it was for that group of individuals.
What do you hope readers would gain after reading the book, Rainbows in Dark Places?
What I hope that most readers will gain, learn, and reflect on after finishing the book, because I don't want to give it away. It has such an amazing ending, is revelation. It is my deepest hope that they will see themselves in this book, that they will see their life, they will see things they have done great and things that they need to shift, areas they need to move away from, boundaries that need to be set, relationships that may need to be severed, or relationships that need to be nurtured, or relationships that need to be established. But I hope that they will learn about themselves, something about themselves that they didn't know before, on a deeper level, on a more intimate level, and ultimately that they will come to know Christ. That is my hope.
Dr. Patrice, if readers walked away changed in one meaningful way, what would you want that change to be?
If readers walk away changed in one meaningful way, what I would want that change to be is that they were fathered from above, that God has loved them with an everlasting love, and that they are sealed into the day of redemption. That He is so deeply in love with each of us, and that we are each His favorite. And He will move heaven and earth, and He will unleash heaven on hell to win your soul and to get you into His grace, to get you into His relationship, to get you into the kingdom, and that He sent His Son for that very thing. So I hope that you guys will take the time to read Rainbows in Dark Places. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You will go on the ride of your life. And I'm excited for you to do so, to take the journey and to learn that God's promises shine in the darkest moments of our lives, and that His promise, His covenant of the rainbow still remains. All right, God bless you guys, and thank you so much.
Dr. Patrice, I want to say thank you for taking the time out your busy schedule to come and chit-chat with me on today. You are truly a Renaissance woman. I want to encourage everyone to read the book, Rainbows and Dark Places. I have my copy, and I have read it. I read it in 2 days. That's how good it is. You don't want to miss out on this read. Once you read this book, you will walk away a different person. Trust me, if you open yourself up to the message. Go and get your copy at Amazon.com. Rainbows and Dark Places. You will not regret it.